In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to invest in cryptocurrency to make much money, whether you're a beginner or a newbie or you're just getting started. I've heard about the 90-90-90 rule in cryptocurrency. If you've not heard, this rule states that 90% of traders or investors who are just starting out in investing in cryptocurrency or trading lose 90% of their income in the first 90 days. Now, if you watch this video to the very end, you're going to learn winning strategies or ways to invest in cryptocurrency that will prevent you from being among those 90% of traders who lose their capital in the first 90 days. Now, the reason why I decided to do this video is because I've invested in cryptocurrency and I've made much money for myself. So, owning my own office, having my own cryptocurrency startup, buying equities, having shares, having a lot of coins in my wallet, okay, to my very present day. So if you follow my strategy, then I believe that you are also going to make winning cryptocurrency investment decision for yourself. But before I get started in this video, I want you to do me a favor, like this video, drop a comment. You can drop I love cryptocurrency in the question because I love cryptocurrency. And if you want to invest in cryptocurrency, you first of all need to love cryptocurrency. So comment I love cryptocurrency. Share this video to others to learn how to get started in cryptocurrency. Alright, so I'll be right back after this short break. Cheers. Welcome back from that short break. Now, before you can invest in cryptocurrency in a way that is going to make you massive profit, alright, you need to have a plan. And that is the plan I want to help you to do right now. But before I go straight into this plan, I want to say this. I'm not a financial advisor, and whatever I want to say right here is not a financial advice, but just a tip on how I do my own cryptocurrency investment that has been making me more profit and good since I started. Alright, so this what you see in my screen is coin market cap. So we're going to come back here. But before we come back here, let's go over to the whiteboard where we get stuff done. Now, we want to plan, okay? We want to have a financial plan on how we can invest in cryptocurrency as a beginner. And beginner means you already know how to buy and sell, okay? So if you don't know how to buy and sell, I've done a video before that shows how to buy using your card or with the P2P using the Bybit cryptocurrency exchange. So you can get that video right here. Okay, so I'm going to continue in assumption that you now know how to buy and sell cryptocurrency and you know the difference between exchange like Bybit, Binance, and wallets like Trust Wallet and MetaMask. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. How do you invest in cryptocurrency? The first thing is to make a long-term plan. Alright, making a long-term plan of 1 to 8 years above plus. Alright, so before making, I'm assuming that you know the currency about Bitcoin, you know all this, so you can do about this and about that. But I'm just trying to go straight to the point on the how to plan and how to start buying and how to start investing to make this profit. So the first thing I do is I make a long-term plan. Now my long-term plan covers 1 to 8 years and above. Okay, the minimum is 8 years and above. So what do I have to do with this plan? This plan means I will bring out a set of coins that I want to buy, and I'll keep buying them monthly for a period of 1 to 8 years to see how much I'm going to make. Now I won't just go on to the internet and start buying any kind of coin. Okay, I want to go for the coins that controls the market where they have the biggest market. Okay, we have Bitcoin there, we have Ethereum here, and we have BNB here. Okay, these are coins that I will recommend to go for. I don't want to start going for all this baby all this kind of coin doesn't worth it. They might die over the period. I'm going for sustainability now. Okay, something that will be sustainable. So I'll be going for projects that have what good utility. And in case of this long term, I don't actually invest in tokens. I invest in coins. Okay, so I don't know if you know the difference between a coin and a token. Okay, a coin is the main token of the platform, while a token is built under the coin ecosystem. I don't know if you get that. Okay, just like we have Ethereum here. Ethereum is a coin, and we have Shiba Inu as a token under the Ethereum blockchain. So I don't know if you get that explanation. Okay, so in this my long term in this my long term, I go for coins and not to go. So basically, I want to go for BTC, ETH, BNB. I don't care about the current price they are now or the current price will be tomorrow. What I care is the amount I'm going to get within the period of 1 to 8 years, and then I will know the value of what I'm. And there's no way I bet it to my check. There's no way I will keep accumulating these coins for a good time of 8 years without making good profit or life-changing profit. That's all I'm having. It's amazing. Now this is my long-term plan. Okay, you can actually switch this for a low gem cap. Okay, you need to ensure that you have done a thorough field research to know that, yeah, this project is a low gem cap and you're going to do very well or very massive in the coming years, and then you can add it into your long term. But the idea of this long term goal is to have a disciplined investment strategy, okay, of the long term, seeing the long term part of the project. Now, second one is to have a short term goal. A short term. My short term is 1 to 5 or 1 to 3 years and above. Okay, now my short term goal is not having those cryptocurrency that I want to invest in 1 to 3 years and above. And in my list, I have Shiba Inu, okay, I have Luna, I have Solana. So there are different projects depending on how you do your analysis, okay. But you always try to pick projects that are already in the global market and they have good backup, investors credit, and good development team currently working on the project, okay. So these are the kind of stuff you want to have. So you can see I have dot here. I think I love this project. So these are just please, these coins I'm using here are not a recommendation, okay. I'm just using them to cite an example. So for this short term goal, I will start buying and accumulating this project on a monthly basis, okay, for a short term target of 1 to 3 years before I start thinking about checking my profit, taking my profit, okay. So this is just how this strategy works. So what I have here, I won't mix it up with what I have here, okay. And the strategy I used to invest in these two projects can be similar, but the duration is what matters, okay. So for this section, I'm looking at 1 to 8 years, and for this section, I'm looking at 1 to 3 years. It can be above, but the minimum target is 3 years, and yet the minimum target is what? Is 8 years. Then on the third, I can then what? Trade. I can then invest in myself. Let's do what? Invest in myself. Okay, learning to trade, learning to day trade, learning IDOs, okay, DAO, staking, NFTs, and what have you, okay. So you can see the strategy here. So I'm a beginner. I just came to the market to the see what, and I want to get started with my little background knowledge. First of all, I make a bigger plan of investing for 1 to 8 years to making profit and investing on the top most because project that actually tries to control the market. Okay, we know Bitcoin controls the market. You know, Ethereum also follows Bitcoin back to back, and we know BNB also follows Ethereum back to back. Okay, so these are the kind of projects I want to be in my long-term goal. Okay, my long-term market investment list. And for the short term, I want to look for projects that I know that are going to explode within the shorter term. And these are Luna, Shiba Inu, so Dogecoin, and then other coins depending on your analysis. Okay, and this one I'm going to hold it for at least 1 to 3 years before taking a profit. And the last thing to do is what? So invest in myself. So if I want to become a trader, I want to become a pro. Okay, I can just start learning how to day trade. Okay, learning about ideas, learning about DAO, learning about staking, learning about NFT. So this project will help me to filter the noise in the cryptocurrency world, so that I'm going to have a disciplined goal. And now the reason why they say 90% of traders or investors lose 90% of the capital in their first 90 days because of they try to do everything one time. They want to invest, they want to trade, they want to do NFTs, they want to stake, and by when they start combining all these things together, they start making mistakes and they start losing what? Money. Okay, you see? So that's why they say people lose money in the first 90 days. But if you follow this strategy, when you come, you make a long-term goal and you start keeping that goal, be disciplined to that. You make a short-term goal, you are disciplined to that, and then you start investing in yourself, start acquiring knowledge about the cryptocurrency sphere, start going deeper, learn how to day trade. Okay, and you know that your trading capital is going to be different from your normal investment capital, and you don't touch your investment capital to fund your day trading capital. So see, so by the time you start having this discipline, you are going to become one of the most profitable trader or investor in the cryptocurrency world within a short term. You see, 8 years can be so, it seems so long, or 3 years seems too far. But when you start doing everything all together, you discover that you in 2 years you will not even have anything tangible. Even in 8 years, you don't even have anything tangible. Okay, but when you have a plan, You discover that even before 2 years or before 8 years, you become something so tangible and you are amazed of what you are going to achieve. And this is the strategy I use to attack the cryptocurrency market sphere. Okay, like currently now, I have my long-term goals, I have my short-term goals, and I have started investing myself. Okay, so you can actually do the same. And I believe if you follow this strategy religiously, you're going to make good investment decision for yourself. And that is all I have to say. And if you have any questions concerning this, drop a question in the comment below. And if you want to get other ideas on how to do analysis in cryptocurrency or other ways to invest in yourself in cryptocurrency, I have so many videos that talked about how to get a cryptocurrency job, how to buy NFTs without selling, how to make money from NFTs without actually meeting NFTs, and so many other platforms that you can leverage to invest in yourself in the cryptocurrency world. So go check them out and drop a comment, your question whenever you have. See ya in the next video. Cheers.